Quick question. Psst, come on in here. Are you stumbling or are you stepping? When you think about stumbling, what happens? The body has experienced some type of imbalance, some type of obstacle might be in your way, and what happens is you begin to have this quick movement, and your body, in a sense, kind of goes into a fight-flight mode, right? Because we're trying to prepare or stop a fall, and so the goal is to recover yourself so that you don't fall. Because guess what? When you fall, injuries could happen, right? And so your body is trying to compensate for that. So essentially, it is reactive. Okay, all right. So now let's go ahead and talk about step. So when you step, you are aware, you're mindful, you're calculated, you are looking, you're anticipating, right? We are looking at our surroundings, we're looking what's before us. And so my question is, are you stumbling or are you stepping into God's presence? Are you stumbling or are you stepping into a relationship? Huh? Yeah, because you have a choice. It's been interesting. My pastor has been talking about choices. And so you do have a choice, right? So stumbling is reactive. When you step, it's intentional. So I am encouraging you to be intentional at whatever it is that you do. This is a phrase you're probably going to hear Auntie Katriva say a whole lot of time. Be intentional because it matters. You can command your day. You can command how outcomes come because guess what? We have the power, the authority, and the ability to do that, right? You got to trust. Trusting is a choice. Huh? Oh, listen here. And guess what? When you trust, that's a form of faith. And guess what? God ain't moved by none of these circumstances that we face, but he is moved by your faith. Let me say that again. Say it for the people that hang in the back. Okay, I'll say it. God is not moved by none of these circumstances that we face, but he is moved by our faith, by your faith. You having faith. You choosing to have faith and trust him and know that despite what goes on, what comes or what may go, that he is going to see that thing through. Okay? So that's my little good motivation for you. I'm going to need you to step and not stumble. Not just try to grab, or you in this situation and you're grabbing out for God because you're in this situation. Because that would tell me if you were not in this situation, that probably wouldn't have been your first choice, right? And so, not to say that God, when we get in situations, can't do what he need to do, right? Because he is him. But it's better and rewarding when you intentionally step, when you intentionally choose. Just think about how God feels. You want me, huh? Think about relationships. You want to be running after somebody, babysitting somebody, trying to convince somebody that you're valuable, that you're worthy? No, thank you. No, ma'am, no, sir. Ham, no burger. Huh? Yeah, but it's when you choose. It's like, oh, they chose. They saw. They want this. That's how God is. Yes, all right. That's it for today. So make sure that you're stepping and not stumbling.